right? So metta is the initial state. The karuna is a step further. That means in order for us to understand karuna, feel karuna, we have to understand someone's problem. Do we need to understand other people's problem to practice metta? We don't need, we just practice it. But karuna, we need to. When we want to learn karuna, there are certain other terms. Empathy, sympathy, compassion. What is empathy? Empathy, sympathy, compassion. Now let's take empathy and compassion. Putting us in other people's shoes. We can feel, I can feel your pain, but I cannot do much because it's your family problem, right? But when it comes to compassion, you are able to do something to that person. You can do something. So karuna, in order to practice karuna, you should be able to feel at the same time, should be able to do something. So that means you should be able to understand what's going on rather than metta. Then mudita. Mudita? What does mudita mean? There are many translations. Sympathetic joy, unselfish joy, altruistic joy. Many joys. What is mudita actually? Mudita means this is a happiness. In other words, what is it? Unselfish, rejoice about other people's achievements. I think that's a very good one, right? Because we can shake hands, we can say hi, bye. Sometimes something is happening inside of us. Why am I not yet there? You know, this thing, right? Why am I not there? Why am I not like this? Why is this coming? We have not practiced mudita enough. It's a small problem. Yeah, when the mind is not trained, then definitely jealousy arises. Yeah. I mean, not even us. We might be jealous. Even the boys, small babies are also jealous. Let's say they have siblings. If the mother is going to pick them up, the other baby is not happy. I think it's an evolutionary instinct because they are scared of the care, attention. But here, mudita is something that has a bigger version. That means you are able to be happy when other people are achieving. Because my blessings are different than your blessings. Right? I'm happy in my own way. You might be happy in your own way. I'm happy for that. But I think that your blessings are belonging to me also. Then at that point, I'm trying to create a lot of the opposite, mudita. Then upekka means this is the highest state of mind in Buddhism. Highest state of mind in terms of feelings. That means you are not either too much happy, you are not either too much worried about things. You are perfectly balancing out your state of mind. Now, whatever the Brahma Viharas you practice, you can use any of these practices as a samadhi. When you keep practicing, you will come to a certain samadhi, and that samadhi, you can use that samadhi to practice anicca, thereby you will attain Nibbana. Another 4 ways to attain Nibbana. That means somebody can practice metta and become an arahant. Somebody can practice karuna and can become an arahant. Mudita and upekka are also the same.
But there is a condition attached to it, right? Just like the clause is mentioned there, that whatever there is condition and original meaning.
Yes, bring it. Now, once you come to the Cheto Vimutti, then you have to bring anicca.
Yeah.
Why? Because these Brahma Vihara meditations and other 11 meditations are sankata, condition and volitional. You have that is how you're going to switch on to becoming an arahant, right? Otherwise, there are, I think, many people who are practicing metta, karuna, mudita, upekka without that component. If you look at society, all these people are practicing these 4, but they are not bringing that sankata and what do you call sanchayita concept, what do you call anicca concept into the practice. All right, and finally what I can say is even the arupavachara jhanas. What is akasananchayatane? That means when you practice now jhanas, first, second, third, fourth jhanas, you have to make an object to meditate. Now at that time in some of the teachings they say you make a clay pot. You make a clay pot. The clay pot is patavi, earth element is here. Then you see earth element. You only see that. Then everything else becoming element, what you call patavi. This is, I can see this patavi, that patavi. When the person is practicing only patavi, that person will internalize everything as patavi. Right? And then finally, after subsequently, this person will also take apo, the watery element, then tejo, what you call heating element, then vayu, air element. Then at a certain point of this jhanic practice, what will happen is that this person will think, not even patavi, apo, tejo, vayu. I can also see that there are a lot of spaces in between these four elements. Akasa. I can see lots of akasa.